Hello, my name is Maritza Delgado. Today we're going to learn about a little bit more about iReady, and it's a new personalized learning tool for kids kinder through 8. We're starting with the reading portion, and the brain has about 4 alphabetic principles to learning to read. The first is phonological awareness, which is phonemes. The next is morphological, which involves root words, prefixes, suffixes. The third level is syntax, and the next featured level, which involves phrases, and sentences. And finally, semantic level, which is the meanings of the words. This level uses a higher depth of knowledge due to the fact that once you know the meanings, you can start to analyze, you can make inferences. It just becomes a higher level to learning. This program started in 2014, and it's published by Curriculum Associates. I'm not affiliated with them in the respect I'm only use it during school for teaching my classroom and for tutoring as well. So I used it as a Title I tutoring program at the school. That is my only affiliation with iReady. Do not get paid for it. But this reading program is designed for individualized learning for each and every student. Every student starts with a benchmark or an assessment, so to speak. And once that is completed, the teacher receives a report on the different levels of reading, content knowledge, vocabulary, phonological awareness, and then we move on from there as far as each individualized lesson and what we as teachers can teach in a small group setting. In that small group setting, there is a teacher toolbox that we are now going to be using this school year that gives us specific lessons, examples, different ways we can use that to help teach our students. Like I said, my background knowledge in this has only been for about a year. I started with this new school and last year, and they were using iReady 1 year prior to that. So the students had already been familiarized with that. Some major findings that I found out that having done this audio recording and depth of knowledge to this program is that there's a lot of research that has been done in its short amount of time since 2014. The depth of knowledge of lessons for each individual student is pretty extensive. They also have a computerized program where they're learning on the computer by themselves for about 45 minutes a week. 45 minutes is the sweet spot, so to speak. 45 minutes a week, or 3 lessons per week, depending on how much they complete. They don't want to stress the burnout of these students. So, the lessons that are provided for the teachers are used more as a guideline, so that you can help the students in small group setting or individualized setting on what they are struggling with. My findings are both good and bad. I would have to say the amount of research that has been done is great, it's phenomenal. But having seen this program, 2 years in it, in this school, or the first year for me, the student, what I saw was that the student did not, got bored. Their engagement level was not there. And they're learning from the same type of characters all the time. I don't know if it was used as extensively or some used it more than others. Really depended on the teacher. If it was exhausted during the first year, it's hard to say. But from what I noticed and what I saw, it was really difficult to keep them actively engaged in the program and with effort and attention. One suggestion I would have to this program would be to always be progressive with characters, with engagement. The students that we have now are very game driven, maybe move towards that aspect, just because they tend to get bored. And keeping them engaged is part and parcel of what we need to do. Thank you so much.